This is the beautiful John Renau Phoenix in 24BT18S8. I am going to show you guys how I like to wash my human hair wigs. I love the John Renau products. They are specifically formulated for your alternative human hair. They're conveniently numbered, and I love using their Argan Smooth conditioner and shampoo, along with a lot of their other products. There are many helpful tools and products to help you style your human alternative hair. I really like using a blockhead and mounting it on a table, but I also love having a plastic wig stand. These are really nice. They store really well because they're collapsible. Before you wash your human alternative hair, you want to use a wide tooth comb and detangle. Next, you'll put your hand inside of the cap and run the wig under cool running water. Getting the wig wet under cool running water will help limit the tangles that a lot of people do end up having when they just dunk it in a big pool of water, a tub of water, a bowl of water. This is going to help all of the hairs travel in the same direction, limiting the amount of tangles and matting. When you're washing your human alternative hair, you are washing not only the hair, but the cap, because the base materials do tend to get dirty as well as the hair. Depending on the environment and the activities you do when wearing your alternative hair, that will determine how often you want to wash and style your human hair. They do recommend washing every 6 to 7 wears. But of course, that can vary depending on what you're doing, what the wig is exposed to, and what you are doing while you're wearing your alternative hair. Next, you'll want to lather some Argan Smooth Luxury shampoo in the hair. You'll want to make sure that all the hair is going in the same direction. You don't want to rub the hair because that can cause tangling. We invest a lot in these human hair pieces and wigs, so being mindful and being gentle and allowing the hair to travel in the same direction as you wash and as you rinse, that minimizes the tangling, the matting, the need to detangle and damage the knots, the hair, and it's going to make your life and the styling process that much easier. If you sweat, you wear makeup, you know that often the cap gets pretty grimy, so you can use that shampoo and emulsify and wash the inside of the cap as well. This is when I remove any makeup or gunk, product, or even adhesive that's still stuck on the inner side of the cap. So I know a lot of people will just throw their wigs in a big huge tub of water, let it swish around, but to each their own. I prefer to wash my wigs and rinse them under cool running water. If you think about it, the wigs, they're dirty, they're grimy, and by throwing it all in the tub of water, everything's just soaking and sitting in all of that grime. By continually washing and running the hair under that cool running water, you are allowing the dirt and the buildup to flow away from the wig rather than just sit and swim around it, if that makes sense. After you've lathered the hair with your shampoo, you'll want to rinse thoroughly with that cool running water, like I keep repeating, until the water runs clear. After rinsing, you will use the Argan Smooth Luxury Conditioner, and you will put that on the hair, avoiding the base of the wig. You'll want to avoid the roots, the knots of that wig. Let me give you a quick explanation. Now, with conditioner, often we use that as a detangler. Often it will condition, it will smooth, it will moisturize. And what that can do to the knots on your wig is it can loosen those, just like it would a knot or a tangle lower in that alternative human hair. So by avoiding putting that conditioner on the base of the wig, the top, the roots of the wig, you're going to make sure that those knots are not affected by the conditioner that can soften those knots. Essentially, applying conditioner to the knots on the wig, it may or may not weaken those knots. With your fingers, work the conditioner through the middle and ends of the hair for about 3 to 5 minutes. And like I've stated a million other times, you'll want to then rinse your hair with cool running water until the water runs clear. They recommend that every 3 to 5 wears, you add an additional step to this routine. Doing this will maintain the vitality of your human hair. This human hair on your wig does not receive the natural oils that a body would give the human hair growing out of your scalp. So by giving it a deep condition every 3 to 5 washes, this will help the wig immensely. One of my favorite products from Jon Renau is the Argan Smooth Treatment Mist. You'll use about 4 to 5 pumps of that along with some of the Argan Smooth Conditioner and emulsify the two products together and apply that to the human hair, avoiding the knots and the base of the wig. You'll use more or less of each product depending on the length and the thickness of the human hair you're working on. Remember to just use your deep conditioning treatment from the mid-length to the ends. You can comb it through with your wide tooth comb and remember to stay away from the cap. Then you'll cover with a plastic cap and apply low heat using a blow dryer. You'll then want to allow the products to process for about 20 minutes. Then you'll use cool running water, of course, to rinse the system, your wig, your topper, your human hair completely. Wrap the hair in a towel and pat dry to help remove excess water. You'll want to allow your wig to dry on a plastic wig stand. Do not have your wig dry on a blockhead because that will stretch the cap. Everyone has their own preferences, but I often like to allow my human hair to dry overnight. This allows the base, the cap, to really get a good dry. And then I am ready to then blow dry and style my human alternative hair. When I'm ready to blow dry, I use a blockhead, but do be mindful, don't allow your wig to dry on that blockhead. There's a whole process that I like to use when styling my human alternative hair, but what I do is allow the wig to air dry, get that cap completely dry, and then I'll go back and I'll spritz the human hair, get it slightly damp, and then I will use my round brush blow dryer and get in there to remove any trapped in moisture that can cause frizzing and also make it so that your style, all the effort that you put in, it lasts longer. I really love the Jon Renau alternative hair products. I feel like they help my human hair and my synthetic hair look good for as long as possible. I hope this video helped you guys, and until next time, I'll see you later. Bye!